So here's the repo. The repo has got basically two main directories here. Data, where this is where we kind of, like I said, we give questions and answers to train. This Jacob Anderson's in the wrong place. Sorry, Jacob. We need to put this. I'll fix that in a minute. Looks like you're trying to explain some RPG. Yeah, so this really should be under explain. Okay, so really what we should see here is, like we said, explain, chat, and I call it prototyping because when we do the generate, it's not a professional RPG developer. You can think of it as a programming buddy, a pair programmer that it's giving you a prototype of the code, but we still need, it's not going to take your job away. We still need you to validate that this is indeed going to fit and work. Right. So these are the directories of the things you're trying to do. Whereas source, these are just plain source you're delivering to us. And that's what I was hoping to get as well, just raw source. And I can train it on this is what ugly old or modern new RPG looks like, because we wanted to be able to understand the ugly old System 36 stuff as well, right? And OPM and everything. So in the case of doing plain source, you'll see, say, for Marina has given me some source, or Barbara Morris has given me some source. So she's given me a whole library of stuff, or these are like her V7R3 test cases, right? And yeah, it's got some RPG here, but this compiler tests, I can't have in there anything that identifies Barbara Morris or a company or anything like that. This has got to have personal identifiable stuff removed from it. So over in this other directory, I have compiler tests file that says, oh, that was Barbara Morris, and it was for IBM, and it basically give it a title, and the fact that you're giving it the Apache 2 is a license that's permissive. It's saying we're not restricting how it's going to be used, right? So we appreciate if you could, create a file in here that with the same name as the directory that you're putting your source under, and then just say, who's giving it away and under what license is really the main thing, right?
I have a question.
Sure, please.
Is it possible to contribute to this source folder via the plugin? I only managed to add data to the data folder and not to the source folder.
Plugin is, you're right. The plugin is really for the structured question and answer to do that. I was thinking this, so you would like to have some help with that too, because obviously this is not just filling out a form. We're going to need all the data. It's going to be many directories. It's not a fixed directory. I mean, I can probably use this to create, your directory for you. That I can do, and then you can fill in the whatever content you like. Is that good enough, Bjarne?
Yeah. So we just have to create the folder manually and then insert the data there.
Yeah, so I'm going to just take a note to say I'm going to ask our developers if they can make that simpler as well, create an action to do that.
Yeah, well, I was just wondering, it's okay like this, but
okay.
I didn't find a way with the plugin, so I was just curious.
Right. Yes, it's not. So the plugin action, when it says add training data, it is, for adding the structured question and answer training data. Any more questions about source?